Okay, welcome back. Let's shift focus to the commodity space. Manisha is here with what is top of mind for her. Manisha, good morning.
Morning, Prashant. Thank you for that. Well, I'm looking at cotton prices right now, where the international markets actually have seen some bit of a decline continuing there. When you look at this year, we are down by 3% in the global markets as far as cotton goes. For the Indian markets, overnight was a notification that came in from the ministry and the regulators, where government has scrapped levy on cotton imports, and this is until 30th of September. This is from 19th of August starting today. So this is basically for these 42 days only. 11% duty has been on cotton imports, which totally has been done away with. Markets clearly cheering this up, as you have yarn, fabric, apparel industry actually showing a thumbs up on this. Remember, when you look at the international markets, we are slightly not competitive when it comes to exports, but the international prices have been on the lower side, and with the 11% duty done away with, it would be cheaper imports that would be coming in India. These are the kind of numbers that we anyways have been doing in sense of imports of cotton. So 23-24 was 15.2 lakh bales of imports that India saw. Last year was a record import at 39 lakh bales. This is because the international markets were trading cheaper. India has had a lower sowing, lower crop as well, and much of those imports really came in because of that. Now, with the 11% duty also done away with, we are anticipating that you could be looking at higher imports, at least for the next 45 days, 42 days, that is, until the time that you have this temporary import duty done away with. Interestingly, also, when you look at the India's sowing, cotton, remember, is a kharif crop. So we've seen sowing happen in the months of June and July, and the arrivals start coming in the months of October to Feb, that is. So area under cotton cultivation has seen a decline as compared to previous year. Last year was 11.04. This year is 10.69 million hectares therein. Also, what India has a target from the Commerce Ministry is exports of textile to the tune of $100 billion by 2030. Now, industry has been telling me that this is achievable only if we are competitive in the market. Now, with the kind of tariffs that we have, especially from US, which also is a stronger market for us, we stand at around 50% after 27th of August, if nothing changes. In the meanwhile, you have our peers or competitors like Bangladesh and Vietnam looking at 20%, Cambodia at 19%, even China, for that matter, is lower at around 30%. So India really looking at means and ways of ensuring that exports do not get hit. Further cheaper imports would ensure that our profitability and India industry margins improve, and the export in that sense become profitable, or at least competitive with the kind of tariffs that we seem to be facing.
Okay, all right. Thanks a lot for that, Manisha. Well,